Welcome for the special edition of the warm-up show without our friend in our tap. We are usually do all me and in our tap the Monday to Friday, the warm-up show. Because the schedule or my own schedule gave me a chance to be live at 5 o'clock. I could not do the pre-game Montreal Canadiens for the game tonight against Pittsburgh. I decided to do the pre-game show live with each one of you tonight. Then we're going to do exactly what we do usually with In Our Tap. I'm going to go through the prediction of the game. I have all the information from In Our Tap. I will show it to you. And then we're going to go through. I will take care about your prediction also for two games tonight. NHL have 9 games after, before the Thanksgiving night, the evening. We have like 14 games. Yesterday, 13 games. And then tonight, we have 9 games on the program. More games to go also. Tomorrow will be live with the Hockey National Show. Of course, at 7 o'clock, we're going to do the live stream, Montreal Canadiens versus the Pittsburgh Penguins, the play-by-play. And we're going to go all night for sure for a couple more hours. The big game for me tonight, guys, is Vegas against Edmonton. I think that's the game we have to watch for see how Edmonton and Vegas going to do. They fight or Vegas coming back in the lineup and the standing. And it'll be interesting if Edmonton can. It's a game of 4 points, so it'll be interesting to see what's happening. But like we do at the beginning of each show, we welcome everybody. First of all, directly from Province of Quebec, Mr. Alexis Dubic in the house. From Westmount, Montreal Island, Mr. Canadian Giant. From Toronto, Ontario, the collaborator and insider of the warm-up show Monday to Friday, Mr. Inor Tap. And the house this weekend from Boca Raton in South Florida, number 1 fans of the New York Rangers, and also follow the Florida Panthers, Mr. Dave Zucker. Thank you so much, Mr. Dave, about your kind of the word in our tap also. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Directly from Ontario, neighbor of the Mr. in our tap. She is.
You are awesome.
Miss Kelly in the house tonight. From Finland, we call him the Wizard. Sometimes we call him the man of the men. Welcome back, Mr. Willie O in the house. Talk about Finland. We talk about the insider of the Finland, all the players around. We call him Mr. Yamo Vartanen. Salut, moi, Moroli, both of you. No good for it. See, Run with Kings 20 directly from Utah in the house tonight. I'm not sure about Kane, what happened with if you talk about Evander Kane, it would be interesting if someone, another team, we talked about briefly yesterday, it would be interesting if someone would be interesting. I think they should. If I was a team going to go maybe to the final, I think Evander Kane, it could be someone, could be interesting to get picked by a team. And then, of course, we know the luggage he bring with him with drama. But I think on the ice, that's the most important thing. I always believe in hockey sport, whatever the sport, he always gave the second chance. So it'll be interesting run to Kings, what the San Jose Sharks going to do with Kane for sure. SCR 5051 back in the house from Colombia. Greeting from Colombia, South America. Great the hockey. Thank you so much. Are you in Medellin or Bogota or something like that? You're welcome, Dave. Kelly, I told you guys the Leaf would win with a Raymer in the net there. 4-1 yesterday. You're absolutely right about that. Directly from Sherbrooke, de la belle province de Québec, Mr. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono. On est dimanche. Non, on est samedi, Nicolas. Normalement, tu livres à 5 o'clock juste la semaine. Oui, on a fait un spécial en fin de semaine. À cause, j'ai pas fait le pre-game de Montréal. Donc, puis j'avais le temps de le faire. Donc, j'ai fait un petit spécial en fin de semaine. Donc, donner un petit peu le goût qu'est-ce qu'on fait durant la semaine, mon homme. Donc, c'est la raison. Have all the best, some fan more than you. Awesome. SCR. I wish the Montreal would be better for to appreciate more the Montreal Canadiens, but at that moment, pas de problème, mon Nicolas. But it's all good at the end of the day. So thank you so much for joining us today. Like I said, we're going to do a special warm-up show for the night. Dominic Trump said that Chris Whiteman is injured. He will not be dressed. Michael Bassett will play against Pittsburgh tonight. Thank you so much. On est samedi, mon Nicolas. Ben oui. Moi aussi, je t'ai mélangé hier en passant. Donc, happy Thanksgiving weekend for every people from USA. Hopefully you enjoy it with your friends, your family. Beautiful day in South Florida. Wow! Blue sky, a big 75, 76 driving on the T-top down. The freedom. The wisdom, my word today will be freedom. I think sometimes in life it's not about money. It's happiness, we turn that. But for me, when I drive in Florida, when it's about 78, 75, blue sky, or when I drove, after a late game, I don't know, 11 o'clock, midnight, and you see that kind of the weather, 74, 79, your T-top is down. It's the freedom. It's to be grateful and thankful about what you have and not what you want. And that drove this afternoon from the rink to my for the condo was pretty much amazing. So sometimes I just want to say, because it's the Thanksgiving weekend, sometimes we have to be thankful, grateful for what we have and not what we want. And take a moment today to maybe celebrate what you have. So and the first thing, the health. I think the health is something it never guarantee. You never know if the health will be there the next day. So sometimes we have to be thankful, grateful to have that kind of health you have. And you never know. So I just want to share with you before we start. Minus 15 in Finland. 5 Fahrenheit for Yamo. -1 in Toronto. Love that sign of freedom, Coach. Thank you so much, my friend Dave. Not a problem. So what I want to talk to you today, it's about the Montreal Canadiens versus the Pittsburgh. I'm going to get there about 5-7 minutes, guys. After that, we dive about the score. I want to give you a couple of compare two teams on different categories. You know how much I'm into the analytic, and when you see those kind of number, that give you an idea who is going to win the game, or the chance, or more the probability for the team win out there. If you think about that, an advantage Pittsburgh, all right? Just compare. 5 versus 5 goes 4. Montreal is 29 in NHL. Pittsburgh is 9. So when you have no penalty, no nothing, 5 versus 5, Pittsburgh win at that moment. The 5 versus 5 goes 4 with the X. The chance to score, Pittsburgh is 4. Montreal is 25. So I'll give you an idea about that one. The Core C. All right, the Core C is a mid-stud at different categories. The goals for plus goals again, and I don't want to go through all the way there. Pittsburgh number 6, Montreal 21. The power play goal. Pittsburgh is what they struggle the most. They are almost the end with only 12% on the power play. Montreal is 26 at 14.1, I believe, and finishing Montreal a little bit advantage and the Pittsburgh. But overall, that graphic give you a little bit more advantage, Pittsburgh. 5 versus 1 goal again. All right, Pittsburgh 11, Montreal 26. Goal against X, Pittsburgh 9 in Montreal. So you can see at the bottom, guy, all advantage Pittsburgh. Remember, Pittsburgh gave only 2 goals in the last 5 games. Travis Jarry have 3 shutouts during the last 5 games. So that gives you an idea. Dave says 31 Fahrenheit here at that moment. Penguin again, then find offside. Yamo, you have my début sympathy for that temperature. We have a minus winter, usually around minus 22 Fahrenheit. Book strategy tactique de hockey. Thanks, grading. Snow isn't the best. 591 and SC. Thank you so much. Here's I'm going to disappear here. Well, you can see this anyway. Pittsburgh, the play driving compare. All right, we just go through that graphic, but it's a little bit more. Give you another way to do it to show to you what Montreal struggled more against Pittsburgh. I'm not going to talk too much about this. It's about the same categories. The only thing is the fan which. The French which is another categories, and Montreal is 24, and the Pittsburgh is 6. Let's move on to the next one. And the next one I'm talking about is the Montreal defense goaltending compare. So you compare the defense versus the Pittsburgh. All right, goal again, Pittsburgh advantage. Goal X again, Pittsburgh advantage. The FA, all right, is Montreal 24th and Pittsburgh is 9. Then the GS, so it's a goal save average X, all right. Pittsburgh 7, Montreal is 30 NHL. The PK percentage, Montreal is 29, and Pittsburgh is number 1 in NHL. If you see about this on the bottom of the right graphics, Pittsburgh dominate most of the different categories. That give you an idea what Pittsburgh it looked like at that moment. And I'll tell you, will snow. You will show snow. Cold will show you snow. No, I live in Alberta. I was born in autumn. My friend, go up. Thanks to Cole Yamo. Wish I had opposite to play on the pound. This amazing. Here we go. This is another way Montreal Canadiens, the 5 versus 5 goals for, and the X goal G percentage for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to disappear to give you a chance to see this. That'll give you another idea. Montreal is number 30 in NHL. They are 7 at division rank. The goals for 29, goal again 26, goal for percentage 28, power play 28, finishing 28, and the 25 at the bottom 19, 27, 29, 30. And you can see what happening with Montreal Canadiens. They drop a lot in 20 season, 21, 22. Unfortunately, that's the sadness about the Montreal Canadiens, about all the number, and that it's not what we're looking for. And then finally, the last one here is offense versus the shooting compare. We compare before the defense versus the goaltending. Now, this is about the offense versus compare. Most of the categories are all advantage Pittsburgh. At the bottom, the GA, the goal against X, and the power play advantage, a little bit the Montreal, but not by far. So what happening now, Coach? What you would try to tell me? But the probability for the Montreal Canadiens guy to win today versus the Pittsburgh are really light. Lightly is not going to happening, to be honest with you. So Montreal, we have to have a good, solid game, and Pittsburgh have a bad game to have a better chance for the Montreal to win. So I don't expect about that. So that's the pre-game little bit I want to show to you. I'm not going to go more number. We are here talking about all the game tonight. But that's what I really love, to compare and go deep with number analytics, security on that. And you have so many other number I could share to you. But hopefully you enjoyed that one over there. Look like everybody talking about the weather. And I suppose the McCain team have a lot of fans from Canada. 33 years of inaptitude. I don't know how come escape, but someday with some hate. Of course, 50 if you want to come to Miami. We're good teaching you. Why not Edmonton or Calgary? Johnny Golden in the house tonight. The exact match again. Shane Wright is doing an excellent job. 1-1, second period. Johnny, you can compare Shane Wright, or you can tell us what you think about Shane Wright. I hate all the Canadian team. 951. Here we go. That's what he's talking about. Also Canadian team have a lot of fans from the USA. You guys have a great conversation. Continue to what you're doing. And usually, I'm right here with Enotap below me. But Enotap is not there this week. He's not there today. So what I'm going to do, guys, and first of all, congratulations to Richard Mullen. 11-2 yesterday, Mr. Mullen. Congratulations. Coach Michael Robinstein, Andy Koivula, 10-3. Steve G, Swift 591, and PL 9-4. I apologize for PL because I put PL. I thought I'm going to remember Yamo, Eagle, Frank, and Report, and Kelly 8-5, and our top finished with 6-7. So PL, I tried to figure out. I believe it's PL. I'm not remember who he was. If someone remembered PL from yesterday, can you tell me? I tried to remember. I don't know PL. Like Pierre, I thought it was Pierre Martin. It's not Pierre Martin. It's not François Pitre. I have no remember who was PL yesterday. So it is what it is, but at least he will recognize himself like a PL about that. That's the only thing I can remember today. So the prediction of the day, first of all, the NHL announced today they're going to postpone the game for the New York Islanders until December 2nd. So for a couple more games, they're going to be postponed, and they have 7-8 players on COVID at that moment. And so the NHL finally decided to be the best for the New York Islanders to stop to play, recovery, and see what's happening about that. It's another red flag for me for the Olympics. For me, it's not going to happen. It's not going to stop the virus. It's going to have other teams going to be get it, and I think this is going to put maybe jeopardy the COVID, the Beijing, China Olympics next year. So be interesting this to have to follow up for the next. Now we heard about the South America have also a new one. It's not about the program about COVID, but that gives you an idea what could happen at some point. So, Coach, you were winner with a leave last night. Here's Johnny. Even John, I had a bad pick yesterday. Even I won to Anaheim and Tampa made my best. Sorry, Coach, I'm not at home watching on my phone. Otherwise, I would join. Not a problem. Lose by 1 anyway. That's an incident for me. Surprise Canadian team. I saw Winnipeg, they lost 7-1. What the heck? I won a long time. Too bad. But I certainly hope the Canadian team just postponed, and New York Canada does not make sense. First, they let them play critical game, which they end up losing, then cancel game. Winning is not everything. I love watching all the Canadian team. Islanders think before they anyway just like this. Another, but one more important that I like, they'll get better. Especially add because the coach is our fans. Eagle Frank and the house. Congratulations for Eagle Frank, the Tampa Bay Lightning yesterday. Talking about Tampa Bay. Great game yesterday. They beat the Seattle Kraken. And talking about the Seattle Kraken, they play tonight against the Florida Panthers. And we're going to talk about this game in the next few seconds. Let me checking about how we can do that very better and the right way. Night in for the Florida. San Jose is a joke last night. 5-9-5-1. Coach, sorry to be repeated. What do you think about the Rangers yesterday? How the French is playing? The Rangers looking great, right? They win the Boston Bruins yesterday. Very active team right now. They have maybe a 1 or 2 game a couple of weeks ago. Maybe they dropped a little bit, but otherwise now they are on the streak. And overall, that team is getting better and better. And you can see the player Kako and Lafreniere add more. Gauthier join the party with them. And I think they get there. I think Lafreniere, until he get, it's let him doing his own stuff. And by said that, no put pressure on him until Panarin, Zibanejad, and Crater and Strome carry on the team with Fox and Kim Miller and Chesterkin between the pipe. It's just like, the Chesterkin guy is going to be the next Carey Price or the next Dominic Hasek or brother, whatever you name, the best of the best. That's Chesterkin, the future of Chesterkin. That gave also another big, tools for the New York Rangers to win those games. So you have to congratulate them the way they are right now and the play they will, Dave. I cannot ask her for more for sure. Thanks, Coach Kragan. Our physical team, he will get props. Nicolas at 2-1 Montreal. Just don't collapse Rangers, and they will be just fine. Boston, nice goal, but they have just their one line. FOC is absolutely right. Variant number 5 was released in Africa. they could play more if they're going to be on the starter. Go. Primo have a bad game yesterday. He gave 6 goals yesterday. Canadiens doing fantastic for the coach. Him and Jack Panarin are looking very impressive. Exactly, Dave, about that. Allen on the goal tonight. Jake Allen. So let's dive in about the first game, guys. First of all, I'm by myself, Eagle. And I just don't talk to you, but I'm by myself. So I have to go through the game by myself. So we have to be very slow in the chat. So don't give me the game number 6 on the board. Only give me the game of what we're talking about, so I can have a better chance to follow with a we are lucky we don't have too many people, so it's going to be easy to follow you pick tonight. Montreal 5-14-2, Pittsburgh 10-6-4. Couple of update from Yamo. We appreciate first of all Allen between the pipes. This Smith should be between the pipes. Montreal have an injury. Whiteman and supposed to be pissed up back in the lineup tonight. That would play with 6 defensemen. So there'll be interesting to see that. I'm not going to see Edmonton tonight for that game over there. And Mr. Enotap, he said Pittsburgh 4-3 tonight. Sorry about that, coach. Not a problem. Enotap, that had, I don't know, possible. 591 said 3-2. And then we have 20. He said the score 3-2. 5-1 Yarmo. Thank you so much. Velio, he said 4-1. And Alexei Godet to the Senator. That's another good news about that one over there. Dave said 3-1 Pittsburgh. Absolutely right about this. Godet was claims by the Ottawa Senator, and also the Ottawa Senator put the goaltender Matt Murray on the waiver. So that's what's happening about that. No 4-2, empty netter. Empty netter. No 4-2. You got it, my friend, and thank you so much. Game number 2, the Seattle versus, coach, what is your pick? 5-2. 5-2 about that one there. Alexei Godet is a bottom 6, not much. He never performed with the Vancouver Canucks. Went to Chicago, play at the bottom of the bottom. You're going to see with Ottawa because they missed a couple injury. They tried to get get there. He's going to be a bottom 6 over there. Remember the goal he did for tie the game against the Montreal Canadiens last season. It was a major league shot, but then Vancouver went on the OT. But he never reached his full potential in NHL. To be honest with you, Alexei, about that one. The truth is, the coach fired me because of my bad pick. The second game, the Seattle versus the Florida Panthers. First of all, Drager back in the house. Honestly, and Florida will be interesting. Play against Knight. Both of them out confirmed. Seattle, they called back Sheehan today. Florida lost Anthony Duclair is a day today. They called back Eponiemi for the Charlotte Shakers. Both of them are flying together. They play for the same team. Nothing else to add more at what we know at that moment. So, Caters, Enotap said he's going with the Cats, and I'm going with the Cats. And I should move this here. And he said 5-1, and I said 4-2. So that's what's happening for that game number 2. And I have 5-1, 5-9-1. I have 4-2. Mr. Yamo Vertanen, I have Susan losing him. Valeno said 6-3. And then come to him. Round 20 said 5-2. We're all on the same page. Panthers 5-0, kidding 4-1. Dave, Zucker 4-1. And go Abs, go Valentino. Welcome aboard, Mr. Valentino. 2-1. By the way, Mr. Enor and Mr. Eagle, did you give me the game number 1 between Montreal and Pittsburgh? I'm not sure if I saw it. If I did not miss it, can you tell me again? That'd be appreciated. The big game of the night, the Edmonton 14-5-0 guy. Vegas 12-8-0. Both goaltender Koskinen and Leonard are not confirmed. When I check at 4 o'clock, I expect them, maybe Skinner. Otherwise, I don't see why the Vegas not go with Leonard. Also, Leonard, Riley Smith back in the lineup for them. So that would be interesting. See Riley Smith miss 1 or 2 games, I believe. And Marchessault. And then that's pretty much when I know about that game over there. Pittsburgh, no, I'm sorry. 3-0. Thank you so much. I appreciate a lot. Could Carey Price return a Christmas miracle? It could happen before Christmas, but I don't see before that one could happen for Eagle about him over there. And Yamo 664 and 591 said 43. Round the 20 said 42. About that, Mr. Inotap said Vegas 4-3 tonight. And I don't know. I go with Oilers 5-3 tonight. That would be my pick about that one there. I know they play at home, but I don't know. I feel like it would be interesting to see that. So I'm missing a pick from Willie O and Dave Zucker and Eagle. Send over Vegas 2-1. It's not Ottawa, but you talk about the Edmonton. Sound good for that game over there. Willie O, do you have the score for that one? If you don't mind, that'd be great if you can give it to us, Dave Zucker, if I have it, so I can follow up with everything. Oilers over 3-2. All right. Thank you, Mr. Eagle. Gustafson confirmed for Ottawa. And Peterson was not confirmed yet. Will be interesting about this. We know Odell was drafted. It was a claim. We saw also what's going on with Murray. Los Angeles here on the slump a little bit. They lost a couple of straight games. I think they are 3 or 4. And Ottawa also not very good. Both of them. Will be interesting. This is the game like a little bit like Buffalo, Montreal yesterday. Will be interesting what will be the final score. But Mr. Inotap go with the Kings tonight by a score 4-2. And me, I would go with the Kings also at 4-3. So it'll be interesting what is going happening there. Gustafson confirmed 3-1 Ottawa. Thank you so much. Appreciate a lot. Vegas 4-3. Thank you, Willie O. Yarmo said 4-2. Senator over the King 1-0. Thank you so much, Eagle. 3-1 Willie O. The Kings, not 5-1 said 4-2. Awesome. Appreciate a lot. LA 2-0. Dave, can you give me again the score between Edmonton and Vegas? That's the only one I'm missing from you, Dave. If you have it, that'd be great. More updates on upper body injury for Whiteman. Awesome. Thank you so much for letting us know. The next game, guys, is Buffalo versus Detroit. Buffalo win yesterday, 8-10-2. Detroit 9-9-3. They are off since Thursday. They win at home the last game. Nedeljkovic and Dell are not confirmed, but because Tokarski was last night, I expect Dell to be there. Nedeljkovic is on fire, guys. The last couple of games, honestly, is looking great. And me and Inotap, we decide to go with the Wings. I said he said 5-2. I said 3-2 for the Wings tonight. So that's what I went. 4-3 Vegas. Thank you so much, Dave. I got it. Red Wing over Sabres, Eagle. I got it. Thank you, Eagle. Frank Sport. Don't forget to subscribe to his YouTube channel, Mr. Eagles. carry on the Tampa Bay football. Tomorrow, I'm sure he's going to do some football game tomorrow. Ronda, not looking forward to see Peterson in net for the Kings. Detroit 5-2. Video Buffalo 6-5. 5-1 Dave. Thank you so much. And Run 20 said 4-3. Good job. Copercillo is confirmed. Yes, Uso should be also for the St. Louis. About that, you're welcome. Cover the Avalanche tonight. Thanks for the shout out. Awesome. Enjoy your evening. Columbus, Copercillo, like you said, and Uso for St. Louis was unlikely. Look, St. Louis inconsistency. Buchnevich have 10 points the last 10 games, looking great over there. Shane is back in the lineup. Columbus, everything's looking awesome for the last couple of games. They'll win the last 3 games, I believe the streak is. But again, Blues are what we decide to go. And he go with 4-2. I go with 4-3 for tap. Anytime or Eagle, anything I can help, I can do. Let me know. Four three, the Blues. 4-2, Yarmo. Columbus 5-3, the 20. Thank you so much. The Blues 4-3 more, Dave. Thank you so much. Also, I got the pick from Yanni Andy Koivula on my email, so I can go with that one over there. Dave Zucker. Columbus 4-1. And 4-2, Veleo. Dieu Menton in the house go upset. Thank you, Blues. On inconstant, I'm glad I got the upset picking the Blackhawks against them. Absolutely right about that one over there, Mr. Eagle, about that. It was an upset. We expect the Chicago and everybody else. The next game, guys, Dallas Star. Wow. They can score. They can play well for the last 4 games. They are on fire, and they are 9-7-2. All be confirmed. Wedgwood is confirmed. Arizona. We have to give credit, guys. The last 5 games, Arizona, whatever they lost the last game, they battle. They work it sick. They play hard. And listen, it's not always great over there, but they work hard. So, we decide to go me in our tap with Stars. 4-2 for him. I go 5-2 for the Dallas for me about that one over there. Which are all good. A pink tank ice bowl game. I agree with you about that one. 4-1 Dallas round 20. Dallas 3-0 Dave. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. 4-2 Yamo. And 4-3 Coyotes. Oh, an upset here. An upset for Mr. Dallas 4-0 Ville. Over 3-1. Wow, another upset. We're here. 3-1 for Mr. Eagle. Awesome. Thank you, Eagle. I appreciate a lot about that over there. The game number 8, we have 9 games. We have one after that. We talk about the Nashville 11-8-1 and Colorado 10-6-1. Colorado lost yesterday a game against Dallas. And Nashville, another team, is inconsistency. Every time I take Nashville, I lost. Every time I don't take Nashville, I lost. I don't take Nashville anymore. I hate them. And anyway, Forsberg is back over there. Riddich and Hohenson was not confirmed, but likely is going to be. Look like, but we'll see what's happening about that. Mr. Inotap and me, we went with Colorado Avalanche, guys. And he said 4-2, I said 5-3 for that game over there. So let's see what we have in the house. À coach, I pick Colorado Hohenson. Yamo. 4-3 Nashville. R20 4-3. Thank you so much. Avalanche 6-4. Colorado 6-5. Wow. Leave me undecided on this game. I'm calling the game on this one, coach. You can make this pick for me if you want. Eagle, I'm going to give you 4-3 Colorado for Eagle. So that would be the one over there. I'm missing Veli O and I'm missing Dave Zucker. Mr. Andrew K. Run from Barrie, Ontario. Welcome aboard. 6-3. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And then Veli O, if you have a chance, when you have a time to turn around this and let us know, that'd be great about that game over there. So I'm not going to turn everything off, but I'm going to turn the one thing is off. Let's move out the Pittsburgh, this game over there, right? And then I'm going to put this game over. Coach, he's so good. He can do that. Velos at 5-3. Thank you so much. Got it. So the last game of the day, game number 9, guys, is Winnipeg 9-7-4. And Calgary 12-3-5. Hellebuck versus Max Strom. Unconfirmed. I don't know if something changed. Yamo can say that. Not a problem. Andrew said, I'm setting Christmas lights. And I will say to you, my friend, look at that.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely.
It's for you, Mr. Andrew. That's just, it's a celebration, right? Winnipeg 9-7-4, Calgary 12-3-5, and Mr. Enotap, he decided to go with the Jets tonight. After Winnipeg had a struggle for the last couple of the games, the Flame on fire. And the coach said, I'm not going to fall on this. I'm going to stay with the fire tonight. 3-2. Me, I go 4-2. I could be wrong, honestly. But the chance for the Flame are better for me. But we'll see what's happening here. What the score we have? 5-2. We have 3-2. We have 4-2. We have Andrew Flame ran at 3-2. Dave. Both confirmed coach. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate a lot. Really 0-5-2. Snow. In our tap. Got it. Love it. Dave, here we go. Andrew, thank you. Big thank you, coach. You're welcome. Not a problem. That'd be awesome. Look, guys, what we decide to do. Not Bob the Builder, but Bob the truck back in the house. Did you know Santa is immortal because he's drawing blood on his grandchildren? I don't know about this, but Santa, I thought he was coming from Finland. That's what I heard last time, so I don't know. Sheffley guarantee a victory. Oh, Sheffley guarantee a victory. I'm glad Christmas is soon. Of course, Christmas brings happiness, bring smile, bring festivity, bring fun, bring, all together, family, friends, and holidays, and just a great time to be there. That's the way to do that. About that one over there. But that's what happening about it. But the truck, hopefully, an amazing, great weekend so far. Thanks to join us tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. 6 o'clock, the first game show start in NHL. The Florida Panthers play against the Seattle Kraken. You have a couple of games at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then finally we're going to watch at the end the Calgary versus the Winnipeg Jets for sure. And the Los Angeles Vegas, guys, I was shocked to see that. Vegas start at 7 o'clock tonight Eastern time. And I thought watching the game, and now I will split my computer, my other computer on that. Anyway, That's scoring every time. That so a little bit about that. Before we leave, we have now Nathan Plazy in the house. Have a great night, Mr. Really. Oh, about that one over there. Look, guys, we did a very short warm-up show tonight. It was a special edition weekend. When I can, I will do my best to do it. It's just because you have no game afternoon. That's the reason we did Saturday. And unfortunately, tomorrow, we're going to come back with other live streams during the day, everything. So we see. We're going to have a couple of videos tomorrow with a post-game and review or preview the weeks and go from there. So but we'll be live again tomorrow. Don't forget, about 1 hour and 15 minutes, we're going to be back with the live stream play-by-play with the hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchie, in the house tonight. And then I will see you a little bit. So thanks again for your prediction tonight. I think that show is fun. We sharing every time like that. Of course, in our top, we miss him terribly. That's the man of the warm-up show. He gave all the insight about what's going on around the league. Honestly, this weekend will be quiet. We'll be interesting to see what is the next for Travis Green. That's what I'm really looking about this. What can Montreal do with Dominic Charm? And see how Montreal is going to react tonight. I don't expect too much. But a lot of teams right now, the Islanders situation, the Montreal situation, the Islanders situation, a few teams are right now in the slump. And the West Coast, I think Anaheim and Los Angeles and the Kings and also the San Jose Sharks all start very well. Now they struggle more. The Buffalo win, 2 of the last 12 games. That's under team struggle over there. What about Ottawa? So you can see now that we separate the bottom versus the other team. The Chicago, I believe, they're going to join the another group of better. And Montreal, guys, like in our top, have a great definition. Every time Montreal lose, it's a victory. Why? Because it's going to be a better choice at the end. That's not a fun to say that, but that's the reality what we have to have right now. The Montreal don't go nowhere. Montreal not going to make the playoff. But hopefully, we're going to see a Montreal with effort, with work ethic, working to 60 minutes. We're going to see this in the next 1 hour about that one over there. Mr. John Gregor in the house. Nathan, 7 o'clock. Take Willie Vikings probably tomorrow. Here we go, 951. Mr. from Canada, but love the Minnesota team over there. Guys, before we leave, we want to remind you one more thing, sir.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Thank you so much, everybody, to join the special warm-up show with the hockey coach, Guru Coach Frenchie. I look forward to see you the next 60 minutes. Mr. Dave, the 951, Jean Gregor, Ville O, Nathan, Yamo, in our tap, Canadian Giant, and everybody else. We said thank you so much to join us tonight. What kind of player do you wish the Hawks we chose first at the draft? Shine right! Let's make Montreal right finally for the first time. Shane Wright, Mr. Edmond, thanks for joining us. And our top, bonsoir, mes amis, Canadian Jean, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing you in 1 hour, Mr. Edmond. Dude, don't go nowhere in 1 hour. Thank you so much again for everything. I'll see you a little bit. Johnny Golden, thank you.